Andreas Giorgio here for MMA Mad at FCC 16 at Bolton, and now we're joined by Lawrence James, who just had an absolute beast of a performance against Mark Fairman from SBG Ireland. You kind of went in there, and from the get-go, you put the pressure on him, and you put some, put some big shots on him, swinging, like mad. Really, was that the plan?
Well, the plan was he was a southpaw, so to get the right hand straight through. If you watch most of my last fights, I use my feet a lot. Like, don't usually use my hands well. I don't get to. So this time, the plan was to inside low kick, right hand straight down the pipe. Because we've watched him, he's southpaw, he leaves his hands quite low. So right hand straight down the pipe and see how we felt after that. And it worked.
I mean, you're training with some absolute killers at All Powers. I mean, Brendan Loughnan for one.
For us.
Killers, there we go. Brendan, you got Kane there as well, Panikos Youssef. The name, I can list them all day, really, because that's how good the gym is.
Anthony Musa.
More and more names that are coming out. I mean, I just got to ask you, because really All Powers has been the last year when it's really seen, a kind of a spike in the production of talent like yourself. Yeah. Well, what is it? What's the mix that's making it work so well?
What it is like pretty much all of us come from now, and this is what we love. And we've got Brendan and Anthony, Panikos. Everyone started with nothing. Can I just say a big thank you to Jamie Elise as well. He owns the gym and he supports us all in everything that we do. Tops, anything is there for us, and without him we wouldn't be where we are today. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to him. And pretty much in the gym, we've all got heart and we're all there to help each other. No egos get left at the door, and we're just there to pretty much get through it together. And that's why we're producing killers, because it's hard rounds, and you know what I mean, everyone's just cracking on hard, and we've all got the same goal.
What's it like working with a guy in Brendan who's been over to Alliance with Dominic Cruz, and he's brought that education over to All Powers, and he's able to bestow that on all of you and work together to improve yourself as an amateur as well?
The thing is with Brendan, which you don't actually get with a lot of coaches, Brendan will give you the tricks that will beat him. Whereas other coaches, they don't want you to progress past them. Whereas Brendan, anything he knows, he wants us to know. Because what betters us? Betters his sparring. And at the end of the day, he's giving us every trick that he's learnt from Anthony and previous trainers, and giving it to us for us to produce better than him, kind of thing. So that's where we're all. Do you know what I mean?
It's been a bit of a turbulent time at All Powers recently with, Kane losing to Mark Casey, and obviously there was that controversial decision. Yeah. Brendan lost to Tom Duquesnoy as well. What's kind of the atmosphere in the gym at the minute? Is it just about improving and forgetting about things like that?
I'd just like to say nothing breaks us. We've been through more things in life than losing fights. We've lost people. Or I'd just like to say rest in peace to my dad as well. Father's Day tomorrow. So we've all lost people a lot, and they're little things like losses, they don't break people like us. They just make us stronger. Kane's loss, we just come back stronger. It's just fuel to the fire. It's a mistake that people are making, thinking that they might beat us here or get a decision there. It's just making us tougher. It's the worst thing they can do. Do you know what I mean? So if you fall off an horse, you get back on it. Some people don't. They like to say that they do, but they don't. They shy away from it. Kane will be straight back in there, just like Brendan was. Now Brendan can't get a fight. So that says a lot, do you know what I mean? So that's where we're at.
And it's the fourth, amateur win for you, for your career. Yeah. Just watching out there, it doesn't even look like you're an amateur, because, how much experience you kind of showed in that cage. Yeah. For you now, what's kind of the plan? Because there's a real issue at the amateur scene in a minute, because some people don't know, should I stay for a couple fights? Should I have a long amateur career? There isn't really that decision path there. What do you think?
I think when you're ready, pretty much. Like if your coach thinks that you're ready to turn pro after 3 fights, you're ready, or if you feel like you're ready, it's your choice to make. Some people think it's a big difference, but nowadays there's not much difference, because the amateur and the game's rising so much. There's not much difference in between the amateurs and pros, especially in our gym. You come to our gym, you'll think most of the people are pros in the gym, which they're not. We've got young lads, Ryan, Jack. They're up there with us, and they've only had interclubs. Do you know what I mean? So it's everyone's. Everyone likes to say they're a fighter, don't they? But they're not really. Just like to have a few fights, get people to shows, and then call it a day and have the name as a fighter. Whereas I want to win things. I am a fighter. I've fought since I was a kid. This is what I love to do. This is where I find my inner peace, fighting. So this is me, I reckon I'll make the move to pro in a couple of fights. When I feel ready, when my coaches feel that I'm ready, I'll make that step, and I'll be making big shockwaves through any division what I'm in.
No, I definitely can tell that. Last thing, don't want to take you too long, but how much does it mean? Obviously you dedicated your win to your dad. How much does it mean to go out there and get such an emphatic performance?
It means the world. My dad didn't get to see me do this, so for me, this is me just giving everything back to him. I just want to make him proud. He's not here to watch it, but he is in spirit. And how I see it is, if my dad seen me in there tonight, mate, he'd have been in the cage and celebrating with me. So every fight I win, and that's why I go in there and you have to kill me to beat me. You have to kill me, because I'm not going out easy in front of him or my mum. That's it, simple, period.
No, an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Best of luck with the rest of your amateur career.
Thank you.
All powers killer right there.